is back in Nebraska, we are told, preparing to open a steakhouse. Lifting weights as he prepares. Bradshaw avoids one man. Throws it over the middle. He's got Swan, and a great defensive play, and intercepted. The Baltimore Colts have intercepted the football. Nesby Glasgow is the man who picked it off. It was deflected by Bruce Laird. Swan tried for the circus catch that he's known for. Sam 3-0. They have excellent field position at the Pittsburgh 40, and Landry to Roger Carr. First down at the 26-yard line. Dropped there by Mel Blount, but Carr gets the Colts in field goal range at least. 5 speed on the 100. He has 7 catches. Last week in Cleveland, however, dropped one in the end zone that could have won the game. Joe Washington, flags are down inside the 20, carries a man to the 15. Lambert, as you saw, went in at middle linebacker. So with that bruised shoulder and all, Lambert's in there. Landry, quick pass out here to his tight end, 86, Reese McCall, and he gets inside the 10-yard line. He'll be shy of a first down to about the, well, they spotted right on the 10-yard line. He will attempt from the 17-yard line to kick 27. It's in that direction, and it is good. So Steve Mickemeyer kicks a 27-yard field goal. Baltimore has taken a 3-0 lead over Pittsburgh, and the stunned crowd here at Three Rivers is silent. We'll return for the Baltimore kickoff in just a moment. The Steelers down 3-0 from their own 20, and Bradshaw on first down has a man wide open. He hits Swan at the 32-yard line for a first down if they allow it. Middle linebacker Barry Krause for the Baltimore Colts. Screen to Sidney Thornton. 30, 35, 40, 45, midfield. Still on his feet. First down at the Baltimore 47. 77. First down. Bradshaw play action. He wants more. Has all day. The home run ball for Stallworth. He's got a touchdown, Pittsburgh. Flag is down, but I believe it's against Baltimore. What an outstanding catch by Stallworth.
I agree. And Lynn Swan gets the tag whenever you look at Pittsburgh for his acrobatic catches. But Stallworth has emerged as the most consistent receiver so far this year for Pittsburgh.
Takes no time in erasing a 3-0 deficit. They lead. The Baltimore Colts 7-3 will have their kickoff in a moment. 7-3 Pittsburgh. First quarter action. Washington, little daylight, squirts to the 38-yard line. Washington has that great ability to find just a little bit of daylight and squirt for some yardage. He is the leading rusher and receiver on this ball club. He did him at the 15-yard line. Third down. Flags are down. The first down for Baltimore all the way up to the 45-yard line as Roosevelt leaks carries. But 2 markers are down, and we'll just have to wait and see what the call's all about.
Defensive offsides.
Both towns spilled out here into Three River Stadium. Landry throwing it out, sideline pattern to Carr. Another flag is down. This in the offensive backfield of Baltimore. And the give this time to Leaks inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. Picking up 4, perhaps 5 on the carry. Main the setbacks. Looking for the quick pop, throws the home run to Carr, and he's got him! Touchdown, Baltimore! What a great call by Greg Landry on 3rd and 3 at the Pittsburgh 36. The fly pattern to Roger Carr. He caught him in one-on-one coverage with JT, and it's a touchdown, Baltimore. Into this game as 13.5-point underdogs lead the Steelers 10-7. These races are going right down to the wire. Sidney Thornton trips and goes down back at his 18-yard line. And so does the official, and the point you made, Bob, earlier is 100% accurate. Wide receivers are split right. Dowdy, 35, is slotted inside of Roger Carr. Play action for Landry. Looks downfield. They got him now. And he still got back to the line of scrimmage and picked up a yard.
Nobody open.
He has been a wonderful surprise after the retirement of David Lee. 5, 38. Trying to get outside of the 40. Looking for the wall. It is not there. And good coverage by the special team of the Baltimore Colts. I thought that was Gordon McCarter for a moment. I thought the mic had been fixed. Good draw. Thornton dragging people to the 40-yard line. And the Thundering Bull did just that. Thundered his way to the 40-yard line.
The Thundering Bull, yes.
Left guard. Bradshaw, 2nd down and 9. Fires it over the middle to Randy Grossman. That'll be about a yard shy of the first down. Good coverage by Stan White, the linebacker, 53, and the middle backer, Barry Krause. He had come free. Flyer trying to get the first down. He's got it to midfield. They trail here 10-7 to Baltimore. Bradshaw throwing on almost every down. Flyer, 40, inside the 40 to the 36, and that's exactly how they beat St. Louis last Sunday afternoon. Probably put ditto for another 12 or 13 Steelers. Long count by Bradshaw on 1st and 10. Throws it to Flyer again, same play to the 26-yard line.
Why not?
Bruce Laird, the strong safety, made the stop. 34 yards, what a remarkable first half Terry's having. Now the draw to Thornton inside the 25 to maybe the 24-yard line. It's out by the middle linebacker, Barry Krause, 55. Steps up in the pocket, throws it down to Smith, and he just overthrew him under the goalpost. Yards to tie this game at 10. He's got the leg, but he kicked it right. It is no good. Matt Barr, the Penn State rookie, now 3 out of 7 on the year in field goal attempts, has missed from 42 yards, and the Colts remain on top by 3. Ken Mendenhall, the veteran center out of Oklahoma. Landry to pass on first down. Has a man wide open, Carr, at the 35-yard line. And they allow the catch. The partisans here in Pittsburgh don't like it, but Carr is having himself quite a day, isn't he? Well, less than one yard to go for Baltimore. And the second man through, Washington squeezes to the 35. I believe he has a first down. Robin Cole, 56, is a linebacker who was on top. At the bottom was Banaszak. Third down play here for the Colts. Straight ahead, nothing doing. Roosevelt leaks, trying to cross him up a little bit on an obvious passing situation. Nearly 10 yards to go for Greg Landry at the Pittsburgh 40. Good protection. Throws it over here to Carr, and he can't get it. Mel Blunt had the coverage. There's a real stallion for you. Number 47, Melvin Blunt, the perennial all-pro right cornerback. Third down and 9 for Bradshaw, throwing from his end zone. He's got Cunningham at the 25 to the 30 and out of bounds. Very, very big play for Pittsburgh. Is concerned, they trail 10-7. Inside handoff to Thornton, 35-40. And a first down, I believe, as he reaches the 44-yard line. And the Thundering Bull, when he gets up ahead of steam, can really hurt somebody out there. Staff, Bradshaw first down and 10 now at his own 44. Throws it, he's got his tight end Cunningham to the 42-yard line of Baltimore.
Great adjustment by Benny Cunningham.
He spun right out of Lyle Blackwood's reach, caught the ball, and then went for a couple of extra yards.
He was one again last night, Houston did.
What great races. Hawthorne on the draw, trying to get outside. They string it out and put him down. Flag is down, maybe a face mask. And that will be a great break for Pittsburgh. Take it back, 53 to go in the half. Second down. Bradshaw
Smith
all day to throw it. Throws it down there, and it's caught by Stallworth. What a great diving catch by John Stallworth at the 15-yard line.
One of the problems with Lynn Swann being out now,
Smith and Stallworth, the receivers. Throws it out here to Flyer. 15-10, out of bounds at the 8. For 7 on the year. The placement, the kick is up. It is good. So Chuck Noll has made the right decision, at least at this point. He has settled for a 10-10 tie, seemingly at the half, with but 18 seconds to play. His team off the field, and they have had one whale of a first half. 13.5-point underdogs. The Baltimore Colts, 10-10 with the world champion Steelers. We've ended the first half. The score, Baltimore 10, Pittsburgh 10. I think ostensibly because he doesn't really want it, Bob. He's just a low-key coach, but among the 3 greatest in the history of this game.
Agreed with you.
Undeniable. Lesko back at the 37. Wow! The ball to Laird. 40-45, and they whistled it dead. Well, they whistled the play dead on Glasgow, but he had the right idea. First down and 10, Baltimore. They have it at their own 37. Landry play action on first down. They got him back there, and down he goes. Gary Dunn, 67.
Amazing.
And there was a great rush from all 4 of the down linemen. Defense now employing their charges on. Landry to throw it. Over the middle, he's got McCauley back to the original line of scrimmage, and he goes down under a heap of 4, spearheaded by Dirt Winston, the middle linebacker.
Coverage here, total zone coverage here. Going to be tough to get the ball to somebody.
Landry has a man wide open. It's Reese McCall at the 45 of Pittsburgh and a first down, and Landry threaded the proverbial needle with that one.
Fine pass. Good pattern by Reese McCall. I said earlier he had trouble catching the ball, but that was right between the 8 and the 6.
And 3 now. Tried the quick out to his back. Roosevelt makes, and there's the greatest linebacker that ever played the game, Jack Ham.
And Sam, something that's noteworthy, that's the first time we've called Jack Ham's number all day long.
Now his 11-yard line. Forced out of the pocket. They got him back there, and he throws it down for Smith. Intercepted by Baltimore. Intended for Stallworth and intercepted by Lyle Blackwood. And Baltimore has forced a turnover. McCauley back. That shoulder injury obviously not serious. Everybody is out on the pattern. Throws it to McCauley at the 20-yard line. And a great catch by Don McCauley, who the Baltimore Colts quarterback Burt Jones likes to refer to as the hidden hero. Both in there on 3rd down and 9. Landry forced out of the pocket. On the run. Inside the 10, and he dives to the 7. He will be very close to a Baltimore first down.
Not enough.
Colts on top 13-10.
Cross your fingers, Baltimore.
It's a kick of 25 yards. It's in that direction. It is good. I believe it is. And so the Colts on a Steve Mickemeyer 25-yarder have broken the tie. They now lead Pittsburgh 13-10. Will return to Three Rivers Stadium after this. At their own 40-yard line, trailing 13-10 with 2:50 to go, third quarter. Bradshaw to put it up. Oh, they got him back there at the 30. Number 73, Ron Fernandez from Eastern Michigan University, and Bradshaw is still down.
He got hit right between the shoulder blades.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Well, he came back last week after being carried off on a stretcher.
Dean is in there. He was 3 out of 4 in St. Louis the short time he replaced Bradshaw last Sunday. Gets out of
He's open. Deep. Thornton.
Doesn't see him. Goes down to the 25. You are absolutely right, Bob. Sidney was all alone, and Kruzik just did not see him. Down here for Kruzik.
At least.
The end of the sticks are up at the 50-yard line. Trying to get a big first down. Heaves it down here. Intercepted by Nettles. 30, 25, and down he goes. Doug Nettles out of Vanderbilt with the biggest interception of the day.
We got an upset in the making.
A report will have scores and highlights from all around the National Football League today. Second down for Landry. Pump fake. Now rolling out. Throws it down here, and he threw it short of his intended receiver, Roosevelt Leaks, who fell down. And a marker is down. It may be roughing the passer against Pittsburgh. It was the referee, if his mic is working, we hope.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Number 65, defense. First down.
Long count by Landry. He'll stay in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. Intercepted by Jack Ham. In a short 6. Thornton. 20, 25, 30. Could go all the way. Caught from behind to the 10-yard line. First down at the 11-yard line. Blyer stood right up at the line of scrimmage, fumbles the ball, and Baltimore's got it.
Holy Toledo.
How is that for a dramatic turn of events? The first play of the fourth quarter, Blyer fumbles, Baltimore recovers after Sidney Thornton lumbers 75 yards, the longest run from scrimmage by a Pittsburgh back since Franco Harris in 72. They got Carr wide right and Dowdy to the left, and the sweep by Joe Washington. Cuts it up at the 15 to about the 20-yard line, and he may have enough for a first down. Excellent play selection by Baltimore, and I think they got the first down. Good regulation time. From the 20-yard line, Landry to throw it. The screen out there to Washington. 20, 25, dives to maybe the 27-yard line. Stopped from behind by Robin Cole and Wap. So third down and a long 2 now for Greg Landry and company. Second back is McCauley, and he almost got his head into the 30-yard line and got pushed back. But McCauley is a man you have to look for in third down conversions. For him in third down situations, we have a third down and 4 for Baltimore. Nope, Washington this time with McCauley blocking. They string it out. Down he goes.
Nothing. Jack Ham again.
59 was there to make the stop. And Baltimore will have to punt it. And there are folks in that balloon. I can see them with a naked eye. From the 15, Sidney Thornton with a big hole. Still on his feet up to the 30-yard line. Fumbles the ball, but after the whistle. That is the third time that a Steeler fumble has followed the whistle. In a great deal of pain, like he was last Sunday in St. Louis. Hawthorne breaks it at midfield, 45. Inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, another Pittsburgh first down. Nesby Glasgow replaces him. Bradshaw knows it. Throws the screen to Blyer. At the 40, down he goes. And a pretty good defensive play by the rookie from Alabama, Barry Krause. Smith is slotted with Thornton and Blyer behind Terry, and he goes back to pass. Throws it out here. He's got Blyer wide open. First down inside the 30 and out of bounds. Run out by the strong safety, Bruce Laird. Turning clock here in the fourth quarter. Pittsburgh down by 3. He throws it back in the screen. Benny Cunningham gets a block. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I don't want to play.
So the Steelers lead for the first time in this football game. It's 17 for Pittsburgh, 13 for Baltimore. We'll be back in a moment.
Cunningham on this screen.
Well, on certain defenses, you know, might have man-to-man coverage, and certain defenses have zone. But as far as looking for Cunningham, you know, you get to be able to prepare yourself mentally and physically, because, you know, he's a great athlete, and you got to be able to get over there and cover such great runners as he is.
Third down at 7. McCauley in the lone setback. Woodruff and Lambert in the nickel defense for Pittsburgh. Landry throws it out here to McCauley. 35, first down at the 40. Isn't he amazing? Isn't he something else? Don McCauley gets a big first down at the 41-yard line. The first time today here in Pittsburgh. Landry on every down now. Throws it to McCauley at the 50 into Pittsburgh territory. And down at the 46, another Baltimore first down. And he even beat the double team that time. Down Baltimore at the Pittsburgh 46. Washington on the sweep. Cut it back inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. Ken Huff, the 5-year veteran out of North Carolina, led the sweep, and then Joe went off on his own. Second down, 6 Baltimore. Roosevelt leaks, runs into Gary Dunn, and that's as far as he goes. Pushed all the way back to the 45-yard line, but they'll give him his forward progress, and look who's coming in on third down. Tell you everything, and this crowd will tell you if they don't make it. Tipped up and knocked down. They obviously need the touchdown. Throws the home run ball downfield, intercepted by Jack Lambert, would you believe?
I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Sprained shoulder on Friday. Greg Landry went to the sideline for that play. I do not believe it.
17-13. Bradshaw would like to pick up at least one first down. He may have it on the first carry as Thornton gets it all the way out to the 18-yard line. That's a big play because they can run a couple now and kill the clock or make Baltimore use all of their timeouts here. Baltimore out of timeouts, I believe. The scoreboard shows them with none. Bradshaw to throw it out here for Jimmy Smith, and he overthrew him. It was a sideline pattern, just trying to pick up the first down, so Baltimore will get the football back again.
And Baltimore can say thank you very much for stopping the clock.
Two-step punter gets off a line drive punt. Glasgow at his 47, fair catch.
We still got us a football game,
You bet
Sam.
we do. Landry needs the 6 points. He's got a minute 22 to go, some 54 yards. Is the other receiver as Landry rolls out, throws it back here to Washington. They're all around him as he reaches the 46-yard line.
Get up, no huddle. No, thank you. I've made my trip to the field.
Yes, I know. Well, Washington, good to see him up. McCauley now, I presume, will go the rest of the way with only 40 seconds showing on the clock. Pittsburgh 41-yard line. McCauley in the backfield. Landry throws it over the middle. He's got his tight end, Reese McCall.
Leaks.
No, Leaks, I beg your pardon. Number 48 is out. Brian DeRue, number 87, is in. Landry throws it over the middle. It's knocked down right in his face. Vanazak. I don't know whether John knocked the ball down or not. I think Joe Green got a hand up there and batted it back at Landry. Gave up 10 sacks against Tampa.
4th down.
There's his prayer into the end zone. Incomplete.
No flag.
Carr had the coverage, or rather JT had the coverage on Roger Carr, and that should do it. It's the best of the National Football League. The Pittsburgh Steelers have come from behind to beat the Baltimore Colts 17-13. Bob, your final thoughts?
Coming into this game, not knowing all the injuries, we thought it was going to be the Lions and the Christians, the Colts against the Steelers. With all the injuries, I think it's a very big win for Pittsburgh. They're trying to repeat as Super Bowl champions, and I think this goes a long way to do it. Thornton, the touchdown on the screen pass to Benny Cunningham, everybody played very well against a great deal of adversity.